Hey guys, what's going on? Good morning from Dhaka, Bangladesh. Sorry, not good morning. Good evening from Dhaka, Bangladesh. Approaching towards morning. So I want to do an extra episode for 5 minutes or 6 minutes, not very long, but I want to share something very, very important. And I think this is a video I want to do for, you can say, because I care. Okay. Hopefully you're doing good. You are in good health, and you're going to be talking about health today. Okay. And why health is the most important thing in this world for human beings. A lot of things are important, but there's only like happy soul where there's a good healthy body. There's a good happy soul in a good healthy body. How to stay healthy, I want to share my own story, and I want to say a few things that you can do differently than what I did. And I would like to say a few things which can actually maybe turns out a little bit better. It's always good to learn from others. So right now I'm 41. Okay. And I used to be an like a player, not player as in like player. I used to play cricket. I used to be like full-time cricketer. One time in Malaysia I played for university team. We played professional leagues, and I was a very active guy. I used to swim, gym, everything. So very active. Suddenly, like what happened was I quit my uh, sporting career and I started doing business. And that's the moment I sort of gave up all the kind of activities, gym, everything, and then I started gaining weight. But before that, let me tell you one other thing. Right now, nowadays, you see a lot of times people say, "Hey, Joy, why are you always sick?" Many of the times I'm like not well. I am going through operation. I'm having like cold issue. A lot of things have to do with our condition, weather, pollution, and a lot of this stuff we eat. But mainly also due to carelessness for your health and habits. So the thing is, like, when I was young, I was in the teenage years, like I used to be in Bangladesh. 17 years I stayed here, and I was very thin. I used to be very like active. I used to climb trees, play sport. I was the sports person. I used to love cricket was my game. And when I moved to Malaysia, that like 1997 December, one thing happened was, like, over there everything is like so much better in many ways. Like, you can get coke, everything. So right, like, in Bangladesh 97 90s, everything was expensive. So you don't get to drink whatever you want, coke, sprite every day, like eat good chocolate, good food, KFC. But Malaysia food is much cheaper, and then they have brands and whatnot. So I really used to love. We moved in a hotel first. 1 month we stayed in a hotel. It's called Grand Continental. Just sharing a few things if you've been in Malaysia. So Kuala Lumpur. So my dad used to teach in a university there. So when you stay in the hotel, they used to put nice little beverage in the fridge, and these are not complimentary, but the water was. But the thing is, like, we saw the price. So what we did was, like, I used to go down for a walk and know the area. It's a Chowkit, the area. It's a center of the city center. Okay, so we saw a lot of shops, and the most my eyes always went to the fridge. Like when you go from Bangladesh to Malaysia, first thing you see those fridge with these beautiful drinks. Uh, Fanta, Mirinda. They used to have FNN. I love FNN orange. They have strawberry. All of that. I miss those drinks. So there was like 100 plus this and that. Red Bull. And I used to always buy so many Cokes, like cans. And then there was a shop called, I think, forgot the shop name. It was next to the hotel. Now it's no longer there. So they used to be like a Chinese store, but a lot of Bangladeshi used to work. So they used to give us free gifts and stuff, like, "Hey brother, you can take this," And they used to love anybody, that they work so hard in like in Malaysia, workers from Bangladesh. So they used to always happy when they met someone who came from Bangladesh. So they used to give us like packet full of gifts. And I just love drinking Coke, Coke, Sprite, whatever, anything sugary. And I was like thin. I didn't care because I thought, like, hey, let's just drink. What's gonna be a problem? And then I started getting into KFC, Burger King, like all the fast food joints, Kenny Rogers. And Malaysian food, everything is about sugar. Everything is about, you're gonna gain weight. And poof, I did gain some weight, but I still used to play. And once I stopped my cricketing career, by the time it was too late. I actually think I got into diabetes, like, because I drank so much sugar. Ice lemon tea, extra sugar, uh, limau ice. In Malaysia, say limau ice is the lemonade, like something like that. So used to put sugar, like if we play cricket, we just go for like a Red Bull and stuff. So basically, it sort of destroyed my health, And once I stopped playing cricket totally, I started gaining weight. And if you stop gym and swimming, you grow so fast. Okay, my face was like this big. If you see some of my older pictures, my face was this big. Now I'm under control. I went until 117 kilos. Okay, then I came back to Bangladesh. I was 90. Now I'm about 80 something, 87. I'm still trying to control. But what happened is now the aftermath. First 20 years you enjoy, 30 years you enjoy. Then the next following years you're gonna have a lot of health issues. Let's say you have a cut. I'm just giving you some example. If you have a cut, if you have diabetes, it's gonna take a long time to heal. If you have tooth operation, sadly I have tooth issues, so I had to go for major operation, pulling out tooth, or so many things. So when it starts bleeding, it will take 1 week to stop. Yeah, usually normal people 1 to 2 days tops. And then recent times, 2 months back, I had a surgery at the side. They just cut it and then drained out the whole abscess, like that, like a big lump. So they drained out the whole thing. Basically, doctor told me it was due to diabetes, and I still am having some of my neck. It's very painful. It just comes. So basically, your body becomes toxic, So I want to say, like, the whole thing, why I'm saying all these things, it's important to have a very healthy lifestyle, and the sugar is a silent killer. Okay, if you take direct sugar, raw sugar, the white sugar, if it's fruit, sucrose, or I don't know, lactose, what do you call those things, if you take natural fruits and natural sugar, which even the juice without no sugar, without any sugar, these are not as bad as soft drinks. If you drink, like drink hard drinks, or if you drink like anything that has sugar, like sweet, anything sweet tastes good, but in the long run you have to go to pee every 15 minutes, 20 minutes. Anything sugar you take, immediately you have to go around to the loo. So I go through this. I'm trying to control. I'm taking medications right now. I have medication for diabetes. I'm taking every day too. I got rid of all my Cokes. Used to see I used to have Coke here, a lot of drinks. I don't drink them anymore. So please make sure, because nowadays I stay very depressed because I have so many health issues. My nose always have this cold problem. If I take one icy drink, immediately I cannot breathe with one side of my nose. I cannot smell stuff and I get fever. So I have a lot of health issues, and I know I have to take care. I am trying, but my humble request to you, whatever you feel, smoking, drinking, whatever you do not do it in excess. Especially smoking, it's horrible. I used to smoke. I used to be a smoker. I know. The day I quit, I feel so much better. Make sure, please, guys, take care of your health. You may think like, I'm young, I'm energetic, and I can eat whatever I want. But it's important to balance your diet. Okay, so make sure you take care of your health. You can live longer. Perhaps no one can say how much long you can live, but at least you can enjoy the healthy life better if you stay happy and then healthy. You can do work. Like sometimes when I get sick, I cannot do videos because I am too tired to get up from the bed or to be active and get stuff done. That time I get very depressed. So make sure you take care of your health. Know what's good for you. Take plenty of vegetables, fish, and I'm a very heavy steak eater, which is bad also for my body. Don't eat red meat that much. It's also bad for you. So basically, take care of your health. Please, my humble request. If you do not have good health, you will never enjoy anything in life. You always have a gastric problem, acidity problem. I have all those. Trust me, and it's unpleasant. So thank you so much for watching. And if you do care for your health, also please share your health tips and everything. I love to read. Have a nice day. Thanks for watching, and I love you all. Take care. Bye bye.